Welcome back, Init fans. Today we're playing Luton at home, but first we hosted Millwall at Fratton Park on Tuesday night in the Carabao Cup. Millwall were the better team in the first half, with Sammy Silvera probably being Pompey's best player in the first half. They then took an early lead in the 13th minute, which did not only catch Will and the defence out, but it did also catch me out. Pompey were much better in the second half. Terry Devlin thought he scored, but he actually put the ball into the side netting. Will Norris made a great save to keep it at 1-0, and then Riley Towler, with the last chance of the game, couldn't quite find the back of the net. Overall, it was a good game of Tuesday night football. Back to today, Luton at home. I can't wait. First game at home for the actual championship. Everyone's going to be buzzing just like we are, and I'm going to say 3-1 Pompey today. I think it's going to be a comfortable win. What about you, Mush?
I couldn't make my mind up between 2 or 3-1. I think Luton, I know they got beat Monday, but I think they got a lot of Premiership experience there. I think as long as we can stop the balls going in the box high, because they said a lot of their goals are from headers, I think we'll be all right. I think the crowd will get us over the line. I'm going to go for 2-1.
Who's in the Hall of Fame today then, Mush?
Wall of Fame today, again, someone who's up. Our top goal scorer when we got promotion under Cookie. Played over 50 games for Luton. There he is, even played in goal for Pompey. Today, Kai Naismith.
Nev, what's the score going to be today?
2-1.
Mark, what's the score going to be today?
2-1 to Luton. It's going to be a really tough game. I mean, the crowd are going to be rocking. It's your first home game in the Championship.
Richard, what's the score going to be today?
I think it's going to be a draw. Draw, yeah. I think last week was a good game.
Speaking of last week, we obviously missed out on two of our main strikers, Colby and Ksini Yengi. How do you think Elias Sorensen did?
Yeah, well, he scored a goal. He settled into the team quite quickly, I thought. And the rest of the players, they all seem all right. Generally, again, it's just bedding into this division, I think.
Yep. Alex, Anna and Jordan, what's the score going to be today?
I reckon 3-1 to Portsmouth.
2-0 Pompey.
2-1 Pompey.
With Joe and Martin, what's the score going to be today?
2-0 Luton. I think it's probably going to be a 1-1 draw.
What's your opinions on the new third kit?
Well, obviously I love it. I'm wearing it, so yeah.
And regarding your new kit, do you prefer playing in the dark shade or the EasyJet orange?
It's got to be orange. It's got to be orange.
Favourite Prem ground last year, and what one are you most looking forward to this year?
Or most looking forward probably Leeds, because I've not been to that one yet. Favourite ground last year? Emirates Arsenal's quite nice. As a ground, atmosphere was rubbish, but the ground itself was nice.
I'd probably say Forest away, and then this year Watford away.
What's your opinions on the new third kit?
I quite like it. I think it's quite bright, nice. It's different. It's something that Pompey hasn't had before. It's gone quite artistic and unique. So yeah, I quite like it.
Yeah, it's bold. It's definitely quite leery, but I like the creativeness of it.
I love it. It's very retro. It brings me back to school when I struggled to play football. But
was last season a one-season wonder, and do you think you'll go back up again?
Yeah, I think we will go up again, but if we do, come straight back down once again.
Last year was good while it lasted, but this year we've got to play better than we played last week.
What's your opinions on the new third kit?
I saw it yesterday for the first time. From the front it looks nice, but I saw a couple of lasses around the corner. From the back, not so nice. But yeah, it's all right.
You had a bad start to the season with a 4-1 defeat at home to Burnley. Was that a one-off?
So basically, had a lot of injuries. I think Burnley are going to be Championship champions.
And how pleased were you when you found out Matt Ritchie was returning home?
Ecstatic.
And how pleased were you when you found out Matt Ritchie was coming home?
It's one of those mini shocks, isn't it? It was never going to happen. Oh, it did happen. I was quite pleased. I mean, I saw the highlights again. He's put some nice crosses across the pitch.
What are you raising money for today?
It's Portsmouth in the community, so they do a lot of stuff around Portsmouth. So they raise money for kids, so they can do a lot of sports and stuff.
Where would you like the squad to strengthen in the last week of the transfer window?
Defence. Yeah.
Today's player profile is ex-Pompey player and manager, and Luton Academy manager, Andy Alford. Andy Alford, player and manager at Pompey. What's your favourite Pompey moment?
Oh dear, semi-final away as a player when we went to Highbury and nearly turned Liverpool over, but away from the pitch, AC Milan here, which you won't remember. You far too, AC Milan night here was unbelievable. So that sticks in the memory.
Right, player profile, pick a card. You have got number 4. Growing up, who was your boyhood footballing hero?
Kenny Dalglish.
And have you ever played a practical joke on a teammate or had one played on you?
Yes, plenty.
Tell us one.
Yeah, I can tell you one. We used to have a guy come in every Thursday at the training ground and clean the cars, so we used to give our keys in, and John Durnin pinched my keys once and put a fish under the seat of my car, and it stunk for absolute days. Yeah, so thanks for that, John.
And what's your favourite band / artist?
Oasis.
Favourite song?
Wonderwall.
Last but not least, what's your favourite holiday destination?
Pompey.
Abroad.
Abroad. With the lads, Tenerife, and with the wife, Barbados.
I've been to Barbados quite a lot, actually. Yeah, it's quite nice. And my YouTube channel is called Pompey Init. I'm sure you can give us Pompey Init.
Pompey Init.
Cheers, Andy.
All the best, lad.
And you.
Brilliant. Well
Thank
done.
They do look good coming forward.
Do you think the sending off will make a big difference?
If we can get an early goal in the second half, then yes.
I think it'll be the other way. I think a late goal. I think we've got to just move the ball around and use the space, make Luton work, and then I think we'll win the game. The biggest worry is we've got 2 yellow cards ourselves. I don't want him evening it up. Other than that, I think just make the ball do the work, and I think we're just about winning.
I think we will win.
I mean, the first 20 minutes was all Luton. We got back into it. Obviously, the goal against everyone made a big difference in it. Well, on the second half.
On the second half. Go on, Jordan. Riley Towler, obviously we've stepped up a league and we played against a very good Luton side today and recently two arguably Premier League sides. Can you notice a difference in pace and skill levels?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've dealt very well with it. I think we obviously unlucky not to win the game today. I think we just didn't create enough in the final third, and probably we was unlucky not to get the win against Leeds as well, so I think it's a great start.
And we played against a very good organised Luton side who had 10 men, and it's always hard to break down a team with 10 men, but we couldn't quite just get over the line today.
In a way, it's probably easier when you had 11, so we could, when they're pressing us, and you could play around them a bit more easier. When they have 10 men, they sit behind the ball and it's so much tougher to break them down. But yeah, just a lack of ability in the final third. We didn't create enough, but I'm sure we'll tweak that soon. So I'm gonna get some goals.
We get the first one off you for the season.
Pompey in it.
Cheers, Riley.
Nice to
Thank
see
you.
you. Thanks.
Sammy Silvera, you had a lot of the ball today, trying to get past that. I think it was we playing on the right back. What's your initial thoughts on the game?
Oh, I think we dominated the game. I think credit to the boys, the way we played, we did really well, and I think the way we played, we caused them to get the red card, and that's the pressure that we put on them. But again, it's just about capitalising on some of the stuff like that. So next time, hopefully, we can do that.
And obviously, they had 10 men, like you just said, and it's always hard to break down a team with 10 men, and we couldn't just quite get over the line.
Yeah, it's always where they go very defensive. It's difficult like that, and especially they're a Premier League team. But I think you got to give credit to the boys. I think we've come up against in our first 2 games 2 Premier League teams, and I think where we've come away where we probably should have won both games. But look, you got to take the positives and we move on.
And can we get a Pompey in it?
Pompey in it.
Cheers, Sammy. Thank you. Will Norris, man of the match. How you feeling?
Yeah, I feel good. It's good performance from the lads. Good clean sheet. Something to build on.
And clean sheet, like you just said, against a very well organised Luton side. Over the moon, aren't you?
Yeah, ex-Premier League team. Good. Happy days.
Obviously, they are an organised side, just come down from the Premier League, especially with 10 men, very hard to break down. Couldn't quite just get over the line today, could we?
No, I thought we were good against 11 as well, so there's plenty of positives to take out of the game.
And can we get a Pompey in it?
Pompey in it. Ah.
Thank you. See you, mate. And can we get a Pompey in it?
Pompey in it.
Thank you, Nev. And can we get a Pompey in it?
Sorry?
Can we get a Pompey in it?
Sorry, Pompey in it, sorry.
Thank you. Can we get a Pompey in it?
In it.
Pompey in it.
In it.
Thank you, guys. Can we get a Pompey in it?
No. Up the Hatters.
Up the Hatters.
And can we get a Pompey in it?
Come on, you Hatters.
Thanks, Mark. Full time, 0-0. Good game, wasn't it?
I thought it was a cracking game of football. Yeah, really, really good game. Couldn't quite get over. I was convinced we were going to win it, but
I was as well. I think we both were.
Couldn't go over the line, could we, today?
No, it's unfortunate, really.
But we've just played 2 really, really good sides who are going to be up there, haven't we?
Arguably Premier League sides.
Yeah, unbeaten. Clean sheet today.
Clean sheet.
A lot of people coming out. Some were saying that, weren't they? Unbeaten, really good. Some were saying we should have beat 10 men.
But it's always hard against 10 men, always is.
Yeah, so no, I thought it was really good. Who's your man of the match?
The actual man of the match was Will Norris. But I would have either given it to Conor Shaughnessy or Sammy Silvera.
Yeah, I thought Conor had really good. Yeah, they both had good games. Well, they all put a shift
Everyone
in.
did. Everyone did well.
Cracking game. Welcome to the Championship, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's really fast, isn't it? Really fast.
It's hard, but
it's good. It's great to watch.
Hope you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next Saturday for Middlesbrough away.